what's up you guys? It is October 27th, which means it is Dan's birthday, and it's also the first day that Netflix has released Stranger Things Season 2. Da da da! You guys like this shirt? It's from Karmavore, and they have this vegan things shirt, which I love. I'm so excited to wear it around today. But season 2 is out. Stranger Things has gotten so huge, but I feel like Dan was one of the first people I heard about it from, and he was obsessed with the show from the very beginning. So yeah, I had to make him a Stranger Things cake for his birthday, and you guys want to see it? What? Okay, it kind of looks like a 5-year-old made it, but that's sort of the purpose. Like, it's supposed to look like a crazy mom wrote this, happy birthday. But these are actually just a Christmas lights necklace that lights up. These are little candy holders for kids. I got them on Amazon, they're empty. And then I put in little fairy lights, and I got like the idea for this off of YouTube. Another cake maker like gave the idea. And then instead of putting the alphabet, I put happy birthday using, of course, vegan frosting. This is the vegan frosting that I use. Let's see if you can see it. I found this at Sprouts. They have chocolate and vanilla, which is great. I made a chocolate cake using the recipe in Colleen Pachter Goudreau's cookbook, The Joy of Vegan Baking. I also had the pleasure of photographing the cover and a lot of the photos in this book, so it's got a really special place in my heart. And the cake recipe, it was my first time making her cake recipe, and it worked really great. Like, I have not made many cakes, and I was doing double layer, so I was a little worried, but this is kind of a unbreakable recipe. Like, you got this. The chocolate, the recipe calls for cocoa powder for the cake, and I used this one from Equal Exchange. It's a chocolate company that's FEP, Food Empowerment Project approved. They do not use slave labor or child labor to source their chocolate, so that's great. And to stick this bimbob on, some fondant is not vegan, but this marzipan is vegan. And when you get it, it just comes like a dough that's very pliable. You can make all sorts of little critters and creatures, which I have done before, but this time I really just used it to apply and like adhere the light bulbs to the cake. So that top part's all gonna come off. Obviously you can't eat that, but I thought it was really fun. I don't know, so cool. I feel like it's like 20 levels more creative than I actually am, but I just try to do it anyway. And I hope Dan likes it. But anyway, now I'm gonna go to Whole Foods to pick up vegan sour cream, which I feel like it's getting harder to find. It used to be no problem, but I went to 3 different grocery stores and none of them had it. But hopefully they'll have it at Whole Foods. I'm getting that because Dan's favorite food that I make, this is really silly, you guys, but it's these vegan Crunchwrap Supremes. It's like a vegan spin-off, homemade spin-off of the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supremes, and they're really good. I actually made them because I was trying to do a video about them. Oh, Tony, we just passed Taco Bell. I'm kind of craving a Crunchwrap Supreme.
You know, I actually have all the ingredients to make a veganized version at my house.
And the recipe, I was developing a recipe for the video, and it turned out really good. Like, really freaking amazing. So I have to drive to like 3 different stores to get all the ingredients, which is not ideal, but it's worth it in the end. So that's where I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for joining today on this little random short video. Let me know, are you guys gonna be watching Stranger Things 2? Are you gonna have a little Stranger Things marathon? Dan and I are gonna be watching all weekend. Like, that's our only plans. He's like, all I wanna do for my birthday is watch Stranger Things Season 2 and like not be bothered by anyone. So that's what we're gonna do. Not only did I find it, but it is on sale. Score. All right, Whole Foods was a success. I got the sour cream. This is the brand that I think is most accessible. It's from Tofu. And I also picked up this because I just couldn't resist. It is mint cocoa creamer, so like a peppermint mocha. Homemade peppermint mochas. Thank you, Califia. So I'm gonna try this and I'll report back on how it is. It's really good. Maybe it'll make it into a favorites video. But most importantly, we got the sour cream. More stores, please start carrying vegan sour cream, because like the challenge shouldn't be this real in California. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, all right, I'm headed home and I'm gonna show Deanna's cake soon. Yay! In case anyone's interested in making this random cake, these are the lights that I've got off Amazon. I got a few of them. They come in packs of 2. I think they're about $4 each. And they're very cool. They're just, you press a button and they turn on. Here is the icing that I got. I also made my own icing for the inside too, just so I'd have extra. Here is the marzipan. The company is Odense. And I actually ordered this off their website. I couldn't be bothered going to like 15 more stores trying to find it, so I just got it off their website. But I have found this in stores before. I just don't remember which one. And this is the book that this came from. And this card is everything, right? I got it on Etsy and added this little bit.